Rustic Treasures, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Good evening, everyone. Hello. I'm not doing this one though. Actually doing a different one. Pegasus. How's it going? What is happening? Yeah, I figured I'd try a Kylo as a little intermission in between a few pieces. Found a pretty badass Kylo Ren photo the other day. I was like, you know what? That'd be really cool. It's a crazy looking lightsaber he's got too. This one would be look good with a close up. Um, like a close up of his face. Oh, sketch turned out nice. Thank you. Yeah, I got it finished last night. Um, the eyes, I kind of fixed them a little bit with the white around it, but it would have looked a lot better with the green, like, eyelids. But for the most part, it came out better ultimately in the end. So I'm glad it adding that white definitely helped it. So I was glad it kind of made it pop. So, but yeah, I could have probably did this one a little bit bigger sketch to incorporate more of the face detail. This one would be cool, like a Kylo, where it's kind of more of the hood in his face with the lightsaber close by, kind of giving that red glow on the face would look good. But I mean, we're just trying this out. There's really so many characters in this series that just would come out like a certain pose or different styles would just come out really good. It's like there's so much to work with. It really does. Like as far as what they have and what can be done with these characters. Like there's no end. Like you said, it's limitless to what can be done. Well, that's gonna be on the next part. It's like this sketch that I'm going off of, our picture is gonna utilize a lot of shading, how that Darth Maul did because of the grays and the dark, the black and stuff. I'm actually probably gonna have to go pick up another set of Copic gray markers tomorrow because I've been using my grays a lot for the stitch, and just in general. So I'm gonna need another set. All right. Thank you so much for stopping in for a little bit. I know it's a. I wanted to be on earlier, just it just wasn't happening. So, but kind of just no real expectations here, just kind of drawing and sketching. But yeah, man, thanks for stopping by and hanging out for a bit. Have a good night. We will talk tomorrow. Great, Sanchito Bandito. How's it going? Racer. Mo is here. How's it going? Sadowski, how's it going? All is good. Good to hear. I'm glad to hear it, man. Same here. Don't know how this is gonna turn out. Trying something a little different with this sketch. This is not even really for anybody. I'm just trying one out of Kylo Ren. We shall see how this transpires. I don't know. We'll see. We're just kind of going with the flow with this one and see what happens. Yeah, we'll see. I definitely want to do a like a more up close version of his face, like the helmet and the hood, and then like a lightsaber. So it's more focused on the face because how I drew this sketch is kind of cramped in the face area, so it doesn't get as much of the like. I feel it won't have as much of the detail, but like you said, I think it'll be fine. But what I did differently this time is I didn't fine line everything. So I'm kind of just defining the edges of areas as I go. So I'll probably just do a little bit of fine lining like here and there as my shading gets more and more closer to being finished. Is that into? Definitely need to get me some more markers tomorrow because at least some of the grayscale colors, they're just running out on me. But I've been pushing them to the limit. Like this marker right here is going out. Ryan Van, how's it going? Zeker. I don't know if that's how you say it, but welcome. How are you doing tonight? I'm doing well, man. Thank you for asking. Just in between working some commissions, I'm trying some different characters out, different little sketching techniques. So really just kind of playing around right here. Yeah, just kind of just seeing right now. Yeah, I finished this one up last night. Little sketch card, Yoda, alcohol markers. The more newer ones, not too bad. There's some areas that I'm not too crazy about, but that's with every artist. No piece is ever perfect. I try to remind myself that every day. Hamlet, how's it going? Bags Boutiques, how's it going? Thank you. I'm trying. Got some taking a little kind of in between sketch to try some new things out. Uh, in between some commission pieces, so I guess you could say that. Trying some different characters, different little shading techniques, and yeah, I finished this guy last night. Oh my gosh, Mags, you did not have to do that. Like, thank you so much. That's really kind of you. Um, like for real. Yeah, we did this guy last night. Um, Yoda sketch card. First, like realism in this certain size. So, working on some different things. Well, thank you. I do appreciate that. Very, very much. I'm just trying to. We got plenty of commissions I'll be working on. Just kind of Eddie Sport 23. Just what's up? How's it going? Tyler the Creator, what's up? Oh, and then I'll show too. What? Yo. So we doing something a little random tonight, doing a different character, but I wanted to show, since I got a few people in here, I found some other sketches that I've had over the last few years. Yeah, a little Kylo action, but I wanted to showcase some stuff I found from the other day. So I got me a Supersonic, like the monochrome or black and white. About to hit you with a bunch of Sonic stuff. Sonic Copic with Prismacolor. Another little Sonic sketch. Then I got some Pokemon Grayscale. These are with Copics. These are some that I started with like alone, like when I first started with everything. Then these are some Posca Marker sketchbook sketches. The Stitch versus Stitch and Angel mashup. Because I have a bunch of singles, like a bunch of loose pictures. Sonic. I have a lot of Sonic. Then we got this one's one of my favorites. Shadow the Hedgehog. Supreme hoodie. Kind of graffiti style. Bunch of different accents. That one came out cool. That was actually somebody's request on YouTube when I was streaming one night. So we made it happen. And then here's a Prismacolor OG Sonic picture. um, this is one of my first attempts with kind of that realism, but it's still a cartoon. So, Sonic. This is some of the Eclipse vibes that we had a few years ago. The Pikachu with his Eclipse glasses. Thanks, Mags. I appreciate that. Yeah, these are just accumulation of over the last 2 to 3 years. Got the Pikachu. Yeah, I did a bunch of the like other characters. So we got Anger. Now these I've done with Posca marker, so this is actually like the paint pens. But Anger. Got Sadness. I didn't finish them all yet. Hold on, where's the? Yeah, here we go. Anxiety. I think that's the last one that I finished with doing the doing those characters, and then we got some Mega Minions. So got Mega Minion Steve or Dave. And then let's see, we got Tim, another Mega Minion. And what's crazy is like when I did the videos for the minions, like each of these videos on a YouTube short format probably got me anywhere from 7 to 10,000 views per video. Mel. So there was a good video series for me last year. Jerry. And we got Gus. And then we got Bob twice. We got King Bob, because King Bob is like the man. And then we got regular Bob. Yep, so I did that last August. So this I made as like a door placard for my door, and it's got like the clear on it. So graffiti style, sits in a frame. And then we got a Pikachu collage. So a bunch of different, like a bunch of various Pikachu, um, like sketches and versions. Brandalore, how's it going? Just taking a quick break from Kylo Ren sketch to showcase some other ones. Here's a Sonic Realism. It doesn't look the greatest because I've done a better one since then, but this is when I first kind of started. Yeah, me too. I love the graffiti style. Like, it's one of my favorites to do, like, as of recent. So, with that one. And then we got Kid Gohan. Let's see. We got the OG Charizard. No, I have, well, the Yoda one is the only one I have up right now, but I'm working on more sketches. That's the one that I have, the only one I have completed at the time, but I'm working on more. Yeah, I'm just really tired. I was up till like 1 a.m. No, 3 a.m. streaming last night. But let's see. So I have the Yoda. Oh, awesome! Thank you for your purchase, man. I appreciate that. And look, if you ever want something like done specifically, I do take commission requests too, because like, so I'm doing this Kylo Ren, different little style. But hey man, I appreciate it. So what I'm gonna do is, you're a Vader and Maul guy. So I I don't have it. I shipped it out, but you should see the one of the Darth Mauls that I did. Hang on, I might hold on. Watch, I actually scanned it in. But look, this is another picture. This is another one that I sold the other day. Grayscale Ninja Turtle, Leonardo. That one sold the other day. Let's see. But I did sketch. I did let's see. I did scan in the Darth Maul. So the details are might be a little bit fuzzy, but so we'll put the computer, and that's all with just Copic and Prismacolor markers. What's up, Ender? How's it going? I'm showing some new people. Oh, nice. Yeah, same here. I was working on a Kylo Ren, and I'm just showing Brandalore some of my other sketches that I've done recently. I did this one as a multiple commission piece. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. G.I. Joe? No, but I'll do it upon request. If you want like a specific character. Kind of in the stuck into Star Wars right now with Star Wars just kind of passing through, and Mace Windu is your PC as well. I could definitely do a Mace. Um, yeah, this was a custom one they wanted. This one is oh, what's his name? The Stitch. Not man. How's it going? Was it this one, Tyler? Or I did Stitch Grievous. That would be funny. Because I've done, let's see, like this is, I was doing this one last night because I'm doing another request of this piece. I actually have two more. I got this one and another one to do in some different colors. Um, what as a Jawa or Tuscan? Here's the Vader Stitch. I've done that one. I've done this one 3 different times. Tops needs to pick you up. Well, some time in the next few days. I'm actually going to be submitting an application out there to Tops. Really? Yeah, I've heard some people, like I've seen some people saying that, which I actually have this right here. So this is just on my computer, but I have the actual picture right here. The Sonic and Knuckles um, pencil color sketch. And this is a 4 styles Sonic, 4 different art styles: anime, realism, glitch effect, glow. Yeah, no, I've been told a lot over the last week about Tops. Like, you need to apply and this and that. So I actually have the link to apply, and I'll be submitting that. I'm gonna try to do it in the next few days to submit. But that's some of the ones I had scanned in to my computer because I'm actually getting my getting a portfolio together and move this out the way. Actually, I'm gonna since I got it in this is what I'll do for you right here since we're here trying to chit chat about. We'll go ahead and sign it. So the card is signed, and then it's going in like any other card. Thank you. I've been practicing. And there you go. Yoda's ready to go for you. I definitely appreciate it. Yeah, I haven't applied at all yet because I have a bunch of sketches that I need to make for my application, and I would rather just like get them all, like draw out all the cards that I need to for the application instead of doing a few and then applying and waiting and applying. I'm just gonna, because I'm applying for um, most of the categories. No, you have to. You just send them. You you send them your like pictures. Like you basically build like a port. Well, I'm making a physical portfolio, but you have to send a few like pictures of your hand drawn sketches per like whatever one you're doing. So I'm gonna submit here soon. I basically have the Star Wars knocked out. They have to 5x7 too. Oh, they have to be 5x7 because the little thing didn't really Oh, okay. Do you have to send them the physical card, or is it just a picture of your card photo? Okay, that's what I thought because I looked at the thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have the link that Charlie Cody sent me, and that's what he was saying that or like when I looked it up, it was just like you submit and you put your stuff in there. Like four, yeah, yeah, yeah. Four. There was like one of them that was like two, but the majority of them is four. So I'm gonna submit here soon because I have all I need for Star Wars. I just need to do some of the like the Disney, the Pixar, and stuff like that. I submitted last week. Oh, cool. Well, hopefully you hear something back soon from them. Um, I don't know what that whole wait time looks like to hear back from them, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But that's awesome. All right, put this bad boy back up. Commission me a Mace Windu and Maul and add that to your portfolio. Okay. Would you want a let me see. Let me write this down right now. Do you want a Maul similar to the one that I showed you? Okay. Cool. Well, I have like two people that I'm gonna do a Darth Maul. Okay, yeah, we could find something. I mean, they got a bunch of other pictures of them. Um, let's see, some Mace Windu, Maul. Well, somebody did Chaos Cards. How's it going? Yeah, no, I wouldn't mind doing something different. That way we can kind of change it up a little bit, so it's not just the same like pictures. Add a little variety to the portfolio. Cosby, how's it going? Tyler, yeah, I can do that. Do a 5x7. That works. But yeah, Brandon, Laura, I'll add you to my portfolio, or I'll add you to my list on my Excel spreadsheet because I had to come up with an Excel spreadsheet just to kind of keep track of, everything as it was coming in. The Reven to it. Oh yeah. Well, and I figured out a pretty good way to do the lightsabers to make them glow on the with the Copic markers. So um, add the Reven to it too. All right, Tyler, I got you. Reven. Yeah, I was like toying around with it and I played around with it, and that one that the last two I did, um, they actually came out pretty good, like with the glow from the lightsaber. So it came out pretty good. I was pretty happy with how it came out. Ooh, sorry about that. Let's see. But yeah, I got you, Tyler. I got you written down. Yeah, we had some mega rain earlier today. It just came out of nowhere. Well, it was like rainy all day, but pretty rough. Like on my way back home this morning from dropping my kids off, it was pretty rough. But they had. All right, Brandon. Well, I appreciate you, and I'll get your Yoda sent out to you tomorrow. Um, I have a few things I'm gonna be shipping out tomorrow, so. But yeah, when I get started on it, I'll hit you up, and we'll start kind of collabing and figuring out specifics, and then we'll go from there. But gotcha, man. I appreciate you. If you hadn't already, I think you did. But if you hadn't already, just follow me on here, and I'll follow you back, and then we will connect soon. Um, Send me a message too. Just I have it written down, but also just send me a message with what we're gonna do, just so I don't forget. That's been the best way for me to keep track of everything too, because I have a lot coming in, so I like to keep track through my messages. Sweet. Have a good one, bro. Nutman, how's it going? Jesse Perez, how's it going? Chuck Skywalker, how's it going? I'm doing well, man. Thank you. I'm doing well. I appreciate that. How about you? Hope you're having a good night as well. Doing good. Somebody tipped me earlier. It was unexpected, so that was nice. And then I sold this Yoda card a little while ago. So doing what I love to do and making a little bit of money today. So talking and meeting more people and hanging out. So I can't complain. Cannot complain at all. This is kind of just an intermission in between some of my commission sketches that I got going on. I wanted to try some different shading and different things. So we're trying a few things differently. But trying to hone my skills in a different way with the shading and um, blending of my colors. Always learning. Always learning or trying some different techniques. Different techniques. So I decided to choose this Kylo Ren picture that I saved. I was like, you know what, that'd be a pretty cool reference. Seems like a pretty badass Sith. So yeah, yeah. So it was kicking it for a little bit. Definitely gonna be doing more of my sketches, my actual commissions tomorrow because I have this Stitch Jedi that I'm working on, which I've done that one like 3 times, and I have a few more commission requests for that specifically. So I'll be all stitched out by the end of these commissions. So I've been doing a lot of Stitch. The Stitch is popular. People love Stitch. My daughter included. Can't show her half the stuff I've been doing because she's gonna want it. I have a few others that I did. Thank you. I have a few others that I did that are pretty cool. Same kind of concept with the Star Wars theme. I did a dual lightsaber Sith Stitch. It's not like a Darth Maul double lightsaber, but like he's just holding 2 lightsabers. Came out pretty cool. But that one that's sketched out is going to be part of another commission. And that commission includes 2 Stitches, one with a blue lightsaber, one with a pink lightsaber. I just finished doing one with a purple lightsaber, and it looks good. It came out really good. Done one with the blue, and then I got the pink coming up. Another blue one. I did the purple one, so. And then the other one that I did that had the 2 lightsabers, it had red and purple. It's like that one Sith. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool one to do. I like doing the mashups. The mashups come out pretty good. And I mean, Stitch is always popular, but it's really popular with that movie coming out soon. So the kids will be going nuts for that one too. The only bad thing about starting these sketches late at night is I don't want to stop once I get started. I'm gonna try drawing Gengar with a lightsaber. That'll be cool. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Lightsaber Gengar. I like it. It's different, something unique. Up North Sports. How are you? Shin Hati from Ahsoka. Yeah. Yeah, those are some good ones. Still trying to get caught up on all the like newer characters, I guess you could say, because I'm not familiar with 100% of all of the newer like Star Wars characters. Jean Grey from Marvel. Okay. There was Shin. Oh, nice. Yeah, see, so many new characters since Disney took over Star Wars. Yeah, for sure. Like I'm still trying to watch the like I don't think I've seen episode 3 yet, The Revenge of the Sith, which I have it on Disney. I'm in the middle of episode 2 right now, actually. So I'm working my way to doing that, and then if I were to continue, then I'd have all those other, you know, other shows to catch up and check out and see. Okay, now I'm actually gonna do, before I move forward with anything else, I'm actually gonna go and try to do these lightsabers. But yeah, Disney's gonna go and overinflate the whole character pool. And I guess they gotta do something, they gotta add more characters, more stories, more plot twists. Because you only get so far on the original stories and like characters and stuff. This has been my new favorite way to do the lightsabers. Because it just makes them pop. Andrew Fry. Is he, let's see. I'm looking up. Oh, wow. Yeah, he's got some really nice, like, realism sketches um, that he does. I didn't really know does a lot of Star Wars, but other genre too. Yeah, I just looked his page up because I wasn't, familiar with him right away from you saying his name, but checking out his page really quick, he's got some really, really nice stuff. Yeah, watch, I'll show you. I was showing some other people earlier. I don't think you were in here earlier when I was showing it, but I was showing some of the. Well, did you see my Darth Maul that I did? Let's see. I'll put you off to the side for now. Actually, I need to blend these while they're still kind of drying. Hang on. We blend these out really quick, and then I'll show you. Cello 10, what's up? What's up? Welcome back. What's up? What's up? Chilling, just grinding out, hustle, getting some of these. Well, trying out a new character that I haven't done yet. And I'm about to. Um, it's. I'm probably like when I checked it earlier the other day. Cracknatic, how's it going? I'm probably at like 30 something cards, but some of those, um, are gonna be kind of fast. So you can still just send me a message. Yeah, for sure. Now, I mean, I'm kind of going off of like I guess like a first come first serve. But then if I see like a smaller one that I can do relatively quick, then I'll do that. Kind of get it knocked out. That way I can devote time to the bigger pieces. Which Select Toys, how's it going? So which everybody so far have been like super understanding, and they're like, you can't rush the art. So far everybody's been really really like good about everything and just great on the whole side of. I just got bombarded with a bunch of uh commission requests, in my style and different things. So I guess as soon as I showcase to everybody that I could draw Star Wars. Yeah, the pricing kind of I do it off of like the card size basically. So um like this one right here, for instance, this was 15, which this one sold tonight. Um but like if I do one like this one I do these for 10 because they're pretty simple, basic, but most of my trading card sizes is 10. However, if it's like more heightened detail or I add a lot more detail, I'll probably bump it up to 15. But that's that price. Um, a size like this, so this is a little bit less than like 4x5. This is like a 4x4. This is 20, and then this size, so like this Majin Buu size, is 25 for the sketch card kind of sizing. And then if like I'm gonna be doing some stuff that's gonna be like in the 5x7 up to like a frame size that'll be like in the 70, 80. Well, I mean, here's the thing. I'm definitely. I mean, the cards like after I did this Yoda, I was kind of like, man, I can't do 10 for that. Like I've been telling people for some of the trading card size, 10. I mean, some of the stuff I've been kind of shooting from the hip, but I've been selling a lot of these at the $25 range. But my thing is whenever I'm kind of creating a demand. So when my demand is really high, which it's already kind of high, I will do a price increase. Just to kind of go up a little bit. But I'm also still kind of learning my pricing with these sketch cards because I've figured out how to price my paintings at a good price. Um, but then I've also seen, you know, yeah. So I mean, I'm getting a lot of requests in, so I'm generating a lot of interest. And as I continue to grow in my brand, notoriety, and my skill. Because as I'm doing more and more cards, my skill is constantly improving. So, with the increase of my quality, the price will increase as it goes. So, and I'm trying to base what I've seen, I guess, and then also kind of price according to what my skill level's at. Look into some custom stock too. If you're getting that custom stock, what you're talking about, like with my logo or like a kind of like branded. I guess yeah, like well, and then I wanna do also like a custom boxes that I ship everything out in. That's got like my brand logo and right. I mean, because right now I'm fine with what I'm doing with like shipping labels and stuff because everybody's stuff is getting out to them in a timely manner. Um, but as I can build up my capital in my brand, I'll be able to have a better shipping presentation along with packaging up and stuff because I'd like to get to the point of getting like especially like on bigger sketch cards and stuff or bigger pieces, the little like the acrylic cases with the magnets to ship them out in, and it's kind of that stuff that's coming with in time. But yeah, I mean, my father-in-law was telling me the same thing. He's like, because like he was looking at the stuff and he was like, man, like these right here at like 25. He's like, you could probably do those for like 50, or sell a bunch of those at 25 and then just go up to 50 when you hit like a certain number of sales or whatever, you know. So we're definitely figuring that out, working through it. I mean, I'm just happy to have been making some really good sales. Um, and it was like on some off pieces too. Like I sold this the other day, like this Leo picture. I sold that one the other day for $90. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Like this one, I mean, this is not a commission. This one's actually me just trying to like work on some blending techniques. But I mean, the Darth Maul that I did, it came out really well. So it was like I ended up charging 50 for that one, and I mean it sold right away because somebody wanted the Darth Maul anyway, and it came out as one of my better cards as far as the detail and the shading. I'm about to show it in a second. Yeah, and see that's what that's kind of what I'm like learning too, because I mean I've kind of learned to price my paintings according to shoot that Leo might have took me like I don't know I did that Leo like this one literally just came out of a sketchbook. I did this one probably in a couple hours, like maybe 2 hours, if that. And it's just a quick sketch, and then I just used all the Copics to make the colors. I want to do some more of these though, like because I've gotten better at blending, so I want to do this again on thicker paper and do each Ninja Turtle. Um, but yeah, I mean probably I don't remember. It's been a while, but it's probably like an hour and a half at most. I don't remember it taking that long. Yeah, cause like these I'm gonna start getting the bigger top loaders to frame, like to put these in. But the bigger pieces, I'm definitely gonna size it off of like a 8x10 or 5x7 frame size. That way it can be framed and hung up on the wall for display in an office setting or gaming area or just in their collection. So yeah, that's a good idea. It's good to know, like, because that's the other thing too, is kind of seeing what people are willing to pay. So like knowing that, like that Leo, I can get it in the $90 to $150 range for something like that, and framed, included. And it really wasn't that much time invested for it and I was just learning how to use these markers then. There's a lot of hard edges between colors and no real transitions, but I mean, it's where. But that was the thing. The guy told me to pull out all my extra sketches and keep them handy to showcase on streams. Because he's like, people buy that stuff up, and it's been the truth. Because like, watch, I'll show you a couple more. These are ones that are various pictures, but you go to the side for now. But like, I have this right here. This with pencil color, Sonic and Knuckles side by side. Let's see. Oh man, now you got me thinking about a 4-panel nerd set, black and white, with one color. Vegeta just blue on the hair, Vader with just red saber. Like those would be sick because it just has to be. It don't have to be nothing. It could just be basic colors. I really, really like the grayscale, like look, because like this is another one I did for Supersonic, grayscale, and this is early, early. I like that idea though with the Vegeta and the Vader with the red saber, but like this was, a, Supersonic version, that grayscale. Did the grayscale with the Gary or blue. Well, yeah. Got a lot of Sonic in this thing too, so I'm into some, yeah. I have some Dragon Ball Z stuff. I haven't really watched. Let's see, Bleach. I'm not good with names, but let's see. Okay, yeah, I've seen him before. Yeah, yeah, Bleach. Oh yeah. Let's see. Hollow Mask. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, my cousin I think has done quite a few like just little drawings and stuff of his own personal stuff with that guy with that mask. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty dope. That would definitely be sick. I have a whole yeah, man, just send me a message. I have a whole like list of like series that I want to do with like the grayscale with like one selective color. Did this one a while back too. So I've done a lot of Sonic. I did a Sonic show of back at the beginning of the year. I got Mario coming up in like 2.5 months. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of Mario's. Like once I get through my commissions for all of this, I'll be doing some Mario stuff. So I'm gonna be making some Mario sketch cards and just like sketches to be in a frame. All kinds of stuff. Yeah, this is one of my favorites of Shadow the Hedgehog. And so I got a whole stack right here, full. What I did, let's see. No worries, man. I appreciate you hanging out, and getting in the queue. Like I said, I'll definitely get to it as soon as I can, sooner rather than later, to get started on it. But appreciate you hanging out and watching what I got going on here and giving me some of your ideas. I feed off of the ideas too, because I mean, I have a lot of ideas myself. It's just what mine. I might not do what people are like specifically what people like, or I don't know exactly what everybody likes. So it opens it up whenever you can give me ideas, and then it pushes me because then it's making me do stuff that I don't normally do, pushing me outside of my comfort zone. So I do like that too. But I'm gonna try to get a little bit more done on this guy, and then I'm gonna need to get some sleep myself because I was up late last night. It's been going to bed way too late these last few nights. Quizit Standards, what's up? So I might actually jump you in the line tomorrow, Chorizo Taco, and get started on the Baymax sketch because I really feel like that's going to be a pretty simple sketch and sketch card. So, because I want to try to get some of the quicker, like easier ones knocked out. Because Baymax would be pretty simple. I finished this one up last night. Did the Yoda. So this is the size of the sketch card. Got them cut out, good size. So yeah. Yeah, I just did that one because somebody wanted a Yoda sketch, but I forgot to look at the references they sent me. So I ended up just that one ended up selling tonight. I had it on the store and ended up selling. So I was happy to sell it at least. That one went for 15 just because of a little bit more realism. in it. So, and then we're doing this. This isn't for anybody. I just kind of took a little an evening to kind of go through and do some of the stuff that I wanted to try out and some different kind of blending techniques. And this one I did a little bit differently. I didn't actually ink out this one. I just sketched it out and I started coloring it to kind of try a little bit different method, see how it goes. But hope everything's going good with you. This one's gonna really take shape when I start to actually do its face. But you know what? I think I'm gonna do this.